Hey mobsters, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shani. I'm just sitting here doing my makeup and I'm like, why don't I just vlog, make a vlog? So here I am. So I don't know what it's called, if it's like I don't know, you know, like when people make like these books and they have like writer's block. I don't know if you have creator's block or whatever, but ever since I've like came back from like vacation or took a break from YouTube, well, I didn't really take a break, I just trying to figure out life and everything else. It's like, how do I get back? And it's like no video that I think I'll make is gonna be good enough, so now I'm just like kind of stuck, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm just gonna make a video telling everybody, my mobsters, why I haven't posted a video in like forever. Well, I just posted one last week, so check out my Jamaica vlog if you haven't watched it already. So this is basically like a get ready and like a venting type of video, I guess you could say, chit chat with me or whatever. I'm just doing my makeup the way that I know how. I'm not really gonna do it like perfect. I don't know how to do it perfect, like, let's just be honest. And my lace is lifting, but it's fine because I just have to glue it. I'm actually not gonna wear this hair for a long time. I got it on AliExpress. It's synthetic, and I try not to wear my synthetic wigs a lot, because they get like I don't know what the word is, like hard for you to comb out and just really weird. But the reason I got this red is I've always wanted red, but I wasn't sure that it was gonna fit my face or everything else, so I said let me just try getting a synthetic one before seeing if the right one works out. I did try silver and blonde human hair in Jamaica. Those are pretty good. Like silver is the best. I am however gonna bleach my blonde wig. I don't know what color yet. I bleached it into that color that it's in right now, but it didn't turn out the way that I expected it to, and I'm not disappointed. I had a blast in that hair. God, like, please check out my Jamaica vlog. It was like, I had so much fun. Can I tell you that I had so much fun? But like I said, I'm not gonna put a lot of makeup on my face or whatever. I'm literally gonna just do this for an IG pic or whatever. So usually I would just get ready whenever I'm not going to work and do pics for IG, because like if I get a day off or something. But right now my focus is to like work and save and do all the good stuff, so that's why I can't really focus too much on YouTube right now, because I know some people choose it to be like a career path. It's not necessarily my career path. Like, it's something that I enjoy doing, but I think for the moment it's more like a hobby. And that too is because I don't have a lot of people to like do the videos with and stuff. So it's like sometimes like who wants to watch me like 10 times a day posting videos, just me by myself? Like, it's not fun, it's not really creative, and I don't want to put content out there that makes people bored. So I think it's fair that we don't bore people with shit that we know is boring. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, that's just where I'm at. So I'm really sorry if I haven't posted. And I noticed that you guys, oh my god, my video is like 400 and something right now. Like, holy crap, thank you guys so much for the support. Like, I never thought my video would have run up like that. I guess Jamaica is like a popular place right now to well, it's always been popular, but even more so with the pandemic. Like, everybody's flying out there, and kudos to you guys, because I absolutely love Jamaica. I absolutely love my home, and you know me, like, talk shit about Jamaica, we're gonna have some problems, okay? But yeah, for the most part, I just got, I guess it's like a life update, you know, like, let's just make this a life update. Like, that's what this is, like, a life update. Yeah, that's the word. It's just showing. Okay, so I just got back, and then I had the quarantine. I've done my quarantine. I did a test yesterday to make sure that I didn't have COVID. Thank God. And guys, like, taking time off from your work or quitting your job and going on a vacation is like the worst, because then you have to come back and like get into work mode. Or if you quit, look for a job, and it's like super stressful because it's like your body's used to like being in a vacation, so now you're like, oh my god, I'll just search for one tomorrow, I'll just search for one today, or whatever, and you like end up never searching until you're like running out of money. You're like, yeah, I really have to do that today. So let's get it going. So that's basically what I'm going through. So yeah, but for the most part, don't make dumb decisions. Like, don't go on a trip knowing you have no savings, just in case, because you want something to fall back on when you come back if you haven't found a job, or if you have to take time off. Like, I didn't expect, like, I don't know why I forgot that I have to quarantine, because now I have to quarantine for 14 days after I return from Jamaica, and it's just a buzzkill. Like, oh my god, like, you lose your motivation. You have to be at home for 14 days. I wish you could just do a flash test and just like be like, oh, you don't have COVID, go back to work, like, go make money and continue your life. But no, I have to stay at home for 14 days doing absolutely nothing, and it sucks. It does. I'm just doing my makeup the usual way that I know how, and like I said, like, absolutely nothing to watch here. I just, every time I watch a video on Instagram or YouTube or something, I take bits and pieces of it from people's videos, so that way I kind of like perfect my own routine, and sometimes it comes out looking good, sometimes it doesn't. Looking good enough for me. And I think honestly, I'm not hard to please with makeup. I think as long as I don't look how I looked before, like all my blemishes is all covered, I'm like, yeah, you did a good job, like, that's good enough for me. And I think I really feel better without it, but sometimes you just want to cover up those blemishes just for a couple of hours to go out and chill, and it's totally worth it. So people who are into makeup and want to look different every day, that's great, that's awesome. If that's your thing, then that's your thing. I'm not against it. I'm just saying, for me, like, it's whatever. Like, I'm probably not even like doing this right, and probably shouldn't, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, usually after doing that, I do my nose. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Jamaica. Yeah, no, work. Yeah, so I took the trip and had some shit to deal with that. I'm back, I'm good, I'm Gucci. Okay, let's just talk about it. So that's done, that's set. I'm back here, and then boom, back into the pandemic, like back into COVID world. It was really nice getting away from COVID for a while. Like, I took a while to come back. I wasn't sure if, you know, like, if I wanted to, like, I know I wanted to, like, what am I saying? Like, I know I wanted to, but timing wise, like, how soon, per se, like, did I want to, like, come back here? So I think I tried to, like, draw it out for the longest time, that I could stay. Well, it's not the longest time that I could stay, because that's like, I don't know, 6 months or something, because as a permanent resident, you have to, oh yeah, I was supposed to do a part 2 about the permanent resident landing thing, but I wanted to do it when my shit was done, so now I guess I can do it for you guys, because that's done. So I'll do a follow-up video with that. But yeah, so I stayed there for like, I don't know, like a month and some days or something, and boy, was that exciting. Like, didn't want to come back, didn't want to do shit, but yeah, now I'm back. Sorry, I had to, my alarm just came on and I had to like pause the video to turn it off. See, now that I'm doing this with you guys, I totally forgot what to do next. This is like the worst makeup. This is not a makeup tutorial. This is a get ready with me, not really, but like a life update, not really, but like, yeah. So as I was saying, Jamaica was pretty awesome. Got my shit done. Now I'm back, getting back into work mode, and that's the hardest. Like I was saying, like, it's so hard. And now getting a job is like, everybody's like, oh, old age home or long-term care. Bro, those residents are tough. So I don't even know, like, if that's the feel for me. Like, it's really stressful, but at the end of the day, you got bills to pay, you got shit to do, so you gotta do what you gotta do, honey. So do what's best for you. Okay so yeah, I was rocking the red here. I think since I'm doing this video, I'm not even gonna lie, like, honestly, in all honesty, like, I was just gonna like leave this like this, and then put my hair down and take a picture that I wanted to, because technically the picture that I have in mind of myself, I don't have to like glue this hair. But I guess because I'm like doing a YouTube video now and people are gonna be like, oh, she's so like not like clean, or like clean in terms of like doing my hair properly, or like lazy. Yeah, I'm that. I'm quite lazy, so sometimes. So I'm just gonna put some glue on it, and yeah, we're not gonna make it a big deal because it's not my hair and I'm not making a big deal. So let's not make it a big deal. And I usually like make it dry and then like just when it's like dry, put it on it. But we're just gonna let it like get sticky first. So yeah, life update. Back, new job, Jamaica was freaking awesome. Beach every day, as you guys can see in the video. If you watch my video, go ahead and watch it now if you haven't already. Yeah, great food, great vibes, great people. And now we're back to reality. So yeah, for the most part, it was fun. It was all fun. There's no most part. It was all fun. But yeah, let's talk more about this hair. So like I said, I got it because I wanted to try the red hair. I bought this before I went on vacation. So I don't know how long it will take, but I could put the link down below for AliExpress. If you want me, just let me know in the comment section. But it might take a while for Ontario right now because we're in like a second phase lockdown or whatever it's called. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. But for the most part, the hair is good. I did go ahead and like put some baby hairs on it and try to make it like as realistic as I could. And I think I did okay, and I'm not mad at it. But it's hard to get used to in terms of like the synthetic wise, because I'm so used to like natural hair. When I wear synthetic, it gets all tangled. That's the word, tangled, and it's just like really hard to deal with. And I think that's why I'm gonna like throw it out soon. I really got the look that I wanted to. I had some other photos that I haven't posted yet. I'm really happy with the look it gave, so I'm kind of like over it now. Usually I would tie something down on here just to have it, but I'm not going to. Like I said, the main interest is not right here because I'm going to put my hair down to take the photo if I can. I'm just going to go ahead now and do my... I have a routine, so now I have to remember where I'm at. I think I'm at lashes. Yeah, I was gonna do brows because I have this red, it's like a, I don't know where this is from. It just says Angela lip liner. Like I've had this for years. I never used it. It's the weirdest thing. I never used it to overline my lips or anything. It was just there in my makeup kit, and whenever I do my hair red or something like that, because I've had a red hair before, I would usually just put this over my eyebrow and make it kind of like reddish. Because I'm not like gonna dye my brows or anything, because I don't think hair should ever be that serious, or a look should be that serious. I mean, not for me necessarily. So I usually just put this over it, but I'm gonna do like sometimes I get my lashes good and sometimes I don't. But I'm gonna leave the lashes and the eye part for when I am done, because I don't think I want to do it on camera, just because I have to be up close to the mirror and I can't necessarily see right now what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna try to do the brows with this and see what. So usually I just overline the outline. I really need a wax right now, but the malls are closed, so go figure. Everybody's walking around looking hairy and not at their best. I did buy a wax. Oh, I just remembered I bought a wax in... You know those things that come with the bead and the wax? I bought that last... I bought it last time we were in a lockdown, and I still have it. Oh my god. The fact of me talking about this and just remembering I could actually do this to myself is like, oh my god, I totally forgot I had that. Totally. So as you can see, the pencil doesn't necessarily cover the redness, like make it as red as I would like it, but that's okay, because you know what? Sometimes in reality, things are way better than you think it is. Like, if you take a photo, you'd be like, oh, it's not that bad as I thought, because I couldn't see it while it's still or while it's in like photo mode. But once you take a photo and you're like, oh my god, like my eyebrows is not even that important in this picture, it's everything else that's being displayed, and it's just a minor thing that doesn't matter anymore. So don't take yourself too seriously, because it's never that serious. So yeah, usually I would just, I know people don't use this anymore, and you have your, I don't know, I need to stop criticizing what I do, because everybody has their own thing. So maybe you guys have your own thing, and maybe your thing is like my thing, but I think it's nothing. So I should really stop doing that. But I just know that the makeup industry and the makeup world and the guru world and the Moa, or whatever they call themselves, world is far advanced, and I don't think I'm ever gonna catch up. So the little that I do, I should better, you know, appreciate it and be more grateful for what I do know. I can't color, I can't blend or anything, but I can go out on a date and not look too scary, right? Usually I have this thing in here that I would just go over my brows with because it's too bright, but I can't seem to find it, and that doesn't make any sense because I used it last night. But yeah, life update. Jeez, oh my god, we don't want to make this too long than it has to be. But anyways, if you guys haven't known, I joined TikTok a few days ago, so follow me on TikTok as VYBZWITHSHANIE. I'll put it down below if I can. I'm going to use iMovie to edit this, and iMovie makes you so limited to what you can do. I know that I used to edit my videos with Final Cut Pro. I still have it, but girl, to get on that computer and to edit right now, it's just, my mind is beating me a lot. Like it's beating me, okay? Can I just say that saying you're gonna do something and getting up and doing it is two different things? So I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna edit with my Final Cut Pro, because honey, my MacBook is, right now it's all work and job finding and whatever, so I'm not gonna mess with the flow, okay? We're just gonna keep our little routine and make the best of things. I think I'm actually going to put my lashes on while I'm here, because just why not, you know? Why not try? If you never try, you never know how you're gonna do. I'm sorry for the setup, because this is like my clothing rack, and it has all my coats in there that I did in my hauls and my sweaters and shit. And to be honest, I really don't want to put my stuff away, because I've changed over to winter now, and then I have to go back and change over to summer, and I have limited space because of like my living arrangement right now. Like, it's really limited, and I really don't want to move because it's COVID, and it's like, where are you gonna move to? Like, nobody's showing places. Like, you guys saw my other video with the apartment tour, like, it's so hard getting reservations alone, let alone saying you're going to move soon. So who are we kidding? Like, we're all stuck in the situation that we're in for God knows when. But I'm getting really annoyed with the whole COVID situation. Like, not annoyed with the fact that we have to stay home, because that's important, that's critical, but with the whole existence of the whole thing. Like, I just wonder, like, when is it going to be over? I'm hoping this year, because I already wasted last year of my life. I keep telling everybody, like, last year of my life didn't count, because I'm still the same age as I was last year. Like, who are we kidding? Like, it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a birthday. I refuse to see how it counts as you being older. You didn't do shit. The world didn't do shit. Everybody was on pause, or age itself is on pause. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't care. Yeah, usually I have to be really close to do this, but I'm gonna take a risk and put it on. However, just because, you know, I have to do shit for my mobsters, and that's it. I don't know, like, I wanted to say something, but I'm not sure if I want to say it on like camera. Guys, you can literally do lashes and not even makeup. Like, lashes make a world of difference. Like, can you tell? because I can. Like, it makes a world of difference. Like, for some reason, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to do this makeup thing. Let me just record, and here I am. But like I was saying, guys, follow me on TikTok. I will put it down below. That's what I was talking about. I just did my second video. It's not as good, the Corvette challenge. It's not as great as everybody else's, and that's because I don't really know what I'm doing. But if I take it seriously, I'm sure I'll practice and get there, but I don't really want to. So it's just for fun. Right now, everything that I do is the laid back Shanie, the relaxed Shanie, the not taking myself too seriously Shanie. Like, going to Jamaica has really opened up my perspective to life and living in general. I've never felt more free, you know, like I've never felt more less restricted, more loved, more appreciated, more closer to family, more at where I'm supposed to be, if that makes sense. Like, I know for most people 2020 is like really shit, but like for me it was like, oh my god, hands down the best year of my life. Like, I got to go home, I got a lot of shit done that's important in my life, I got things straightened out, I know what I want to do now. Like, career wise, I still don't really know 100% career wise. I think I know like 70% what I want to do, because I'm so conflicted as to if I should keep doing social work or maybe I should switch to another career, and I can't really decide. And I feel like we don't have much time left to figure it out, so I don't think I'm gonna push myself. If I don't figure it out, I don't figure it out. And yeah, I'm not gonna die of anxiety, I'm sorry. So that's just where I'm at, you know. Like, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But your girl, yeah, so usually I just do my lashes like that. Can you see? Like, sometimes I don't get them good enough to the rim, like to the lash line, and it looks really awkward because there's like this space. And don't think I'm gonna take it off and put it back. I just use black eyeliner and go between it and put like this black thing, and it's like, oh my god, like, ew, why did I do that? And it's like, oh my god, like, girl, like, what are you doing? Like, I can see the split right here. I just ate a full lip of makeup. Don't tell me y'all have never done that before, because you probably have, but that's not the point. I usually do my highlighter at this point. Like, I would usually well, technically, the honest truth, I would probably dip this into this and then put it a little bit more on my nose bridge, because you guys know I have no nose bridge. And right here, like, at one point I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do my nose because it's easier to not have to do this all the time. But I think that I'm getting, I wouldn't say better at it, I think that I'm learning to appreciate the flaws. Like, I've always appreciated my flaws, but my nose is just so small, and it's just small. I usually just put like some highlight, and this is from Juvia's Place. I've had it forever. Bro, I went to Jamaica and you see my cousins, like, they dropped it and now all of them are missing, and I refused to buy another one because I legit only used this one out of it. So why buy another palette when I'm only using this? Like, if they had ruined this, I would have to buy another one, but I didn't. So these were just lighter shades of the same highlight, but I always use the one highlight. Not really sure why. I think somebody should explain to me the difference between them, because I really don't know, and you can't fix what you don't know. So I just always use this because it shines the most, and I use it in small portions. And then I will go in and use this bronzer, like, I think it's called bronzer, on my cheeks to just darken up the spots that I already did earlier. And I don't usually go around the face like so. I just stick to the cheekbones. And honestly, honey, with good lighting and good editing, your frows can be anything you want them to make. So anything you want them to be, that's what I should say. So it's not really a big deal. So now I would usually do my liner, and I'm starting to do my liner really expressive these days. I'm doing everything I never usually do, like color hair changes and brighter makeup and stuff, because I've always just been raised so confined, you know, and it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna do my liner a little bit bigger today. Looks weird for the first 2 times I did it, but now it's just like, oh my god, it's all I want to do. And I don't know if it goes with the look, but I know that's what I want to wear all the time. So let's just do it, okay? So you start in the crease, and then you just do what you always do, but you just do it like bigger, you know what I mean? Like so, like I just go a little bit higher, and that's basically how I accomplish that. And yeah, guys, you never know how it feels to live outside your skin. I mean, many people have their definition of living outside of their skin. I'm sorry if I'm not having eye contact, I keep looking at the phone and so, but for me, it was like trying different hair colors. Like, oh my god, I felt like a legit different person each time. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, hands down, I'm really loving this red, but hands down, the best was silver. Like, I could just wear silver all the time, but then people will just think that I'm wearing the same wig, and I probably would for a while, but then it probably got old and I probably buy the same one. So I'm like, I can't do that because I don't want to look the same all the time. But I really could, and I might just do it because it's whatever makes me happy, right? So yeah, you know, like, silver is great. You guys should try just living outside of the box for a day. And just, for me, like I said, that could be you doing a daredevil activity, or traveling to somewhere you've always wanted to be, and feeling alive and saying F it to all the stress in your life, you know? You never really know what makes you feel free. And there I have it. Like, this one is a little bit longer than this one. And that's okay by me, you know? That's okay. Sometimes I mess up my makeup, and what I do is I create the outfit or the activity or whatever I'm gonna do based on the look. Like this, if it's like a little bit wild, I'll go more like goth or more like black, because then it will make it seem like that's what this is about, but not really, just like an accident. But I'm just gonna make the most of it. So she was really my little secret. Like, but for this look, I think I'm gonna go with a I don't know if I want to go with a red lipstick. I was thinking to go with a little bit of brown, just because my skin, and I'm gonna be outside, and I'm gonna take like this. I should show you guys my outfit. Yeah, I should do that. Like, let's do that. So I want to take a photo today in this Aritzia puff jacket that I just got, and I wanna, this one, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do that with this white top and the shades. And I actually wasn't planning on doing a full outfit. I was just trying to do like a top outfit like this, like just like take a top of me, but I might take a full body depending on how the weather is outside, if I want to wear like pants or not. And it'd probably just be like latex or leather pants. It's not gonna be like jeans or anything, because I don't think it goes very well with the look. Don't mind my background, this is like my shoes and shit. I got those shoes, they're really like stripper shoes, because I wanted to do this photo shoot, and I might do it for my birthday, but I never end up doing it for IG, because I think it has an idea, like my idea for it, the essence of it is just more than a regular day post. So I think I might do it for like my birthday or something, like something that I think is important. So that's that. And I think I'm gonna go with the brown lippy. It's kind of hard to mix brown with red, but I'm gonna attempt it and see what happens. You never know what will happen until you try, right? So I usually line my lips, and I'm going more in these days with the underlining, like more overlining it. Not necessarily to make it look bigger, but I guess to make it look bigger, but I kind of like the oversized look. And now more than ever, like people, black girls and ladies, we're learning to appreciate our looks more, let's just be honest. And I think that people projecting our lips, like oh, black girls, big lips, like I love it. Like, I absolutely love it, and I absolutely want my lips to look like that. So I'm sorry, like, I'm doing it a little bit late, and you guys probably think I got my lips done. I didn't. It's just overlining them more and making more precision, making more precise, like moving around the lips, like shaping it and paying attention and not doing like boo 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 is probably what the difference is. Like, I'm pretty sure, because like, went to Jamaica forever and my lips have never changed, and they've always been big and been big like this. Like, I have, bro, like talking Jamaican and Canadian is so stressful for me because I'm just, oh, I get tongue twisted all the time between Patois and Jamaican. Oh bro, going there was like so freaking hard. Like, oh my god, it's either like I was talking Jamaican the whole freaking time. Like, it was just strictly Jamaican unless I pick up a camera and I was like vlogging, and I tried to talk Jamaican that time, but it was just so difficult. But for the most part, yeah, like definitely bring out the Jamaican in me when I'm there. But anyways, I'm gonna overline this because if it is like 22 minutes long, 23 minutes, and I haven't even done the shoot with you guys. I was planning on taking you guys outside. Well, I may not do that now that the video, so nobody wants to watch a 30-minute video of me talking. Or do you? Do you? You do? Yeah, I don't think I'm there yet. But yeah, and I got this pen from MAC, you know, like I was taking it seriously, the overlining shit, I was taking it real seriously. I went to MAC and I got their makeup palette, not their palette, their I can never remember what's the name of this. I got the foundation and the, yeah, I got the powder and the foundation or whatever, and I was like, okay, let me just experiment with my lips. So I really went ahead and got a bunch of different, oh, and I got these too. I got like a bunch of like every different Huda Beauty liquid matte that's there, so I did that. Yeah, I did that, and I don't regret it. So you guys see me doing a lot of different colors on my lips. That's that. It's the Huda Beauty, all the different packs of it, and I'm really liking it so far. For this one, I would usually just put Fenty Beauty. This is the pink one. I'm gonna get the brown one. Yeah, so I usually use NYX or Fenty. That's my seat that you guys are hearing. But I usually I tend to use this one a lot because I use this when I'm going out mostly, and I use this like day to day. But I'm going easy on this one just because Sephora is closed and I don't want to order online and a bunch of shit. So and honestly, any lipstick, like any lip color works with a lip liner, like a brown lip liner, if that's to say that. If the colors are close to brown, a brown lip liner is probably the best, your best bet to get. Like the brown lip gloss just now, just the brown liner. And sometimes when I have like pink, I do use brown as well, or red. Like I use it all the way up here, and then I just put a pink right here, and like an ombre, basically. That's what I'm supposed to say, like an ombre. I usually do it like an ombre format, and the brown turns out very well. So there you go. So usually I'm like done at this point. I don't really know if I want to put blush. Sometimes I do put blush because I tend to put my blush here. I don't know, I don't think it's supposed to go there, but I don't really know. I don't really know if it's supposed to go or not, but whatever. So my Huda Beauty, this one I took it to Jamaica and it got a dent in it, so it's not really looking good right now. But I like Huda Beauty products like this right here. I can swear by, it will stay, it will keep your makeup on like for a good while, and it's almost finished. Oh my god. And it's extra hold. This, on the other hand, I went to MAC and I bought it. This leaves spots on your face because she told me it had apples in there or something, like it legit has like apple ingredients of some sort. I was like, oh my god, exciting, apple on your face. No, like when you spray it on your face, it leaves like spots, like like this, like it leaves the droplets of the spray. Like if it's spray and it's like 1, 2, 3, like you could see all the droplets on your face, if that makes sense, like if that makes you understand what I'm saying. So for this one, it just gives you extreme hold. It's pretty cool, and it kind of makes your face feel stiff, but after a while you don't feel it. But this, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I tried to use it as much as I could in Jamaica for like my non-important events, but I really wish I could bring it back, and she said I could, but now that it's been a month, I'm in quarantine, I don't think it's going to happen. So that's a waste of a few bucks, unfortunately. I really don't like that one. I don't know why they make it, but let's use this one. So this is usually the end result, and sometimes I can feel where I didn't get any spray on, like I didn't get any spray on my upper lip, and I need a wax right now, so I'm gonna use this to make sure that I got spray on it, just because I don't want people seeing my mustache. And now that I just talked about it, you guys are probably gonna see it more obvious now. I'm so sorry. What am I gonna do? But let's act like you guys didn't see that. But yeah, and your lashes always get like, maybe it's just me, bro. Maybe your lashes don't get sucked. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. So now I'm going to change over and I'm going to do a shoot and I'm going to show you guys the photo. But I'm going to put it at the end. But that's the end of this chit chat. Oh, I like that. You like that little British stuff. Sometimes I just love I like Canadian and British and then Jamaican. Like, I just love it, bro. Like, yeah, this is the end of the little chit chat. Okay. Anyways, but that's the end of it, guys. And yeah, it's just an update on life, and just keep living, keep being beautiful, keep being you, because that's most important. Keep being you, keep doing you on your terms, on your timing. Don't watch other people's shit and think that they're far ahead, because honey, you're where you need to be. You're working at your own pace. You're not in a hurry. You're living life. Keep doing you, boo. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click subscribe. I noticed I got a lot of viewers lately, and I'm just hoping if you guys could just subscribe, click subscribe at the bottom of the page to make your girl happy. And yeah, just keep living, guys. Bye.